mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.
Whoa, I'm over here. Little Christopher Cross, Ride Like the Wind on your FM dial. We're about to kick it off with another nonstop block of Genesis right here on 98.5 WNCN. We're doing it. Yeah. It's happening.
We're doing it.
How are ya? Hit the like button. It's free to do. The more you interact, the better chance you get at a gifted membership, ladies and gentlemen. So if you see one of my videos, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment, and then you might get a gifted membership for all the people that want one and they can't afford $4.99. What's wrong with you people? Fucking Joe Biden and his goddamn economy. God damn it. Trump and his goddamn tariffs. How are you? It's Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. I'm the Mud Shark, the Z-Man. I mailed out 16 of these fuckers today to my $100 sponsors, to the super chatters of the day. Honestly, if you send the biggest super chat of the day, I'm a man of my word. I give back. Email me what size, where it's going. I give back. I'm not just a take guy like these podcasters, these grifters, these Carl Hebergers. Holy shit, Carl. Can you go live every day now? Seriously? Do you really need the super chat money that bad? Unbelievable. Let me get on my grandstand. Let me get on the soapbox. Let me start talking. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of what you think of me, good or bad, I will say this. Clip it, clippers. I cannot be compromised. I'm as authentic as they come when it comes to podcasting. Whether you say anything about me, I'm a man of my word. I'm loyal to a fault. Just ask Tony Mazer. I love Tony Mazer, but that guy brings no views. None. But I love him. I think he's funny, and I think he's a smart kid. But you don't own me. You understand? I don't team up with people for profit. I don't pile on for profit. Just remember that. Could my podcast be bigger? Absolutely. Could I make more money? 100%. But it's not that important to me. Of course, I got to be compensated for what I do. I put work into it. I like to think I provide entertainment, whether you like me or not, whether you find me entertaining or funny or not. It's something. For the past 3 years, I've brought shit to this universe, this corner of the shittiest part of the internet that I'm embarrassed to talk about when I do shows outside of this. I brought tons of content. Think about my greatest hits. I was the original rivalry with Steel Toe. He tried to make a name for himself by coming at me. It all started with me. If that never happened, none of you would know who Patrick Melton is. That's a fact, Jack. If Steel Toe didn't decide to turn me into his quote unquote, Stuttering John. Carl, you got Stuttering John. Chad's my Stuttering John. None of you would know who NLO is. None of you would know who Patrick Melton is, period. And that's a fact. We saw the numbers. No one was watching that guy. No one. Rob Saul got better numbers than Patrick Melton. Go look. It's right in front of you. I curate this shit. I got to tell the story because these liars will make shit up as they go. If it wasn't for me, there would be no Cumia'S country. Let's go over the greatest hits. Oh, do you remember when I trolled Stuttering John with the fake super chats? I do. The hits keep coming on. Me sniping Kevin for 6 months. I called myself the sniper. You remember? So regardless of what you think of me, I am undeniable when it comes to this medium. You can't keep your eyes off of me. You're tuning in every day. And if you're hate watching, bring it. But I'm authentic and I'm genuine. My beefs are genuine. Okay? When I don't like someone, I don't like them. I can't stand Carl Heberger. I think he's the biggest snake on the planet. I think he's a legit piece of shit of a human being. There couldn't be any more of a opportunist, undeniable grifter than Carl Heberger. This guy stinks. He's not funny. I've never laughed at him. Everything he's done in his whole career is copied what other people have done. Jocktober, the Isotopes, the Nerd. Like he just copies. I do not like Frank. I do not like Chrissy. I do not like her. There's nobody as phony as she is. I don't like this guy. This guy's a loser. Undeniable. When your kids test positive for cocaine multiple times, you're a piece of shit. There's no rewriting that. There's no redemption arc there, bro. You're a bad dad. You're a bad parent. I come from a family of abuse, okay? My stepfather was a unbelievable asshole. Just a terrible man. So I frown upon bad parents. I really do. I'm very judgmental. This guy is a bad dad. And for everyone that throws money at this guy, you're dumb. You're just dumb. There could not be a worse person in the world than this guy. And the fact that you guys even... he's an actual felon. You guys call me a felon. He's an actual felon. Pled guilty to a fine. He's an opportunist at the highest level. Just check this clip out, courtesy of Stallion 19. This is who he is.
You're going to get worked.
Yeah, dude.
At some point.
You'll be exhausted as hell. That's something I'd like to see. See, I'm not even like iDubbbz has Creator Clash 3, which is going to fail miserably. And I'm like, damn, I'd rather just see the Aaron Amholt thing. That's what I'd pay. I'd pay like $30. Let's stream this shit.
$30.
Yeah, watch just Aaron get wrecked.
Now, I don't know who this other guy is that he's on with Nick. I don't know who this guy is. I don't give a fuck. But they're talking about Aaron Amholt. Nick's just like Cumia. He'll go on any show that piles on Aaron. Any show, he's on. That's why he teamed up with Melton. That's why he tried to team up with me and told him to go fuck himself. Listen, I understand Nick Rekieta has internet influence. I understand he had a huge podcast and he's a big streamer. But unlike Chrissy Mayer, unlike Patrick Melton, I'm not teaming up with this scumbag. He's a piece of shit. I'm not doing business with him. Would it get me more views? Yes. But I have integrity. And he's about to show why he doesn't. Here we go.
Dude. He
Yeah,
was looking out there.
I wanted to do it just because it would give me a good motivation to like get in the gym and go work out. But as soon as the way my year has been going, the gym is on my agenda but as soon as as it was obvious back in February when he got suspended that it wasn't going to happen, it's like, okay, well, the gym can wait. I got other shit to get in order first. So I just thought it was going to be fun. And I figured he was just going to puss out. But when he got suspended, it's like, well, I mean, I guess that's not pussing out. But he had already backed out before that.
Dude.
So anyway, I don't know. The dude's weird.
He's the quintessential like Chihuahua. Like he'll say all this shit, and then you get in his face, and he's like, "No, dude, it's cool. It's totally cool, man." He's that guy. No, dude, that's not what I meant.
This guy sucks.
No, you're just taking the internet too seriously, Cody. Yeah. That's what's going on. You're just taking it too seriously. It's like you challenged 5 people to boxing, and they all said okay. Like, oh no, you could take it to the internet too seriously. What? Yeah. Don't get it.
We're gonna get to it, guys.
Like I said, he's weird. I don't really care about him at all. I like making fun of him from time to time because it's pretty funny.
No pun intended. He's such a good punching bag.
I like to make fun of him from time to time. See, he does the same thing Cumia does. He teams up with people to pile on Aaron the same way Anthony teams up with these losers to pile on Opie. It's right in front of your eyes how these guys operate. They need these nerd allies. So Nick's trying to get another ally here.
Yeah, he's but other than that, he's got effectively no impact on my life anymore, which is nice.
By the way, he's lying through his teeth. They're obsessed with one another.
Because what a drag. And I've got a lot of shit to do. I've been sidelined for 11 months by this shit, and I'm busy.
Dude, it must feel so damn good. It must. I saw you streaming the other night having kick-ass numbers. I was like, man, it must feel so good. And like I know,
see, this is what these people do. They're so attracted to the money, the numbers. They'll just throw any integrity out the window. They don't stand for anything. Their word means nothing. None of them. There's no integrity whatsoever with these people. They just see numbers and the dollars, and they're like, that's where we're going.
Aaron doesn't matter, but it must feel so good to see like thousands of concurrent people shooting support and super chats, people welcoming you back, people love you, and you go look at his channel and he has like 40 watchers. Oh, yeah, I love it.
one of the weird things about hanging out with him for a while and then like seeing the
swapping wives, doing coke,
weird shit show that
fucking his wife, he's fucking my wife.
He's been running through over the past year is he'll go through and talk about like these channels or people in the abstract. Like he's like he mentioned Demolition Ranch in one show a while back. He was just talking about apparently Demolition Ranch was going to close their channel.
By the way, I know none of these shows. Apparently these are all the internet savvy shows. They get views. I honestly do not pay attention to a lot of this shit. You could tell Nick's heavily invested in all the internet shit. The Kiwi farms, they're all into this. I'm not.
I don't know. And he's like,
I don't know who the guy he's on with right now. I've never heard of this Camelot. I've never heard of him.
Oh, 11 million subscribers. I don't know why you would shut it down, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Demolition Ranch, hey, they invited me to come out several times. Like I wasn't able to, I was busy, but it's like, he is in a completely different echelon of YouTube and he doesn't realize it at all. He's like comments on people. It's like, oh, I've been on that show. I've been on that show. I've been on that show. I've been to their house.
So this is what him and Chrissy Mayer and these right-wing grifters do. They go on each other's shows. They don't stand for anything. He's admitting it right now. He's bragging about all these YouTube shows he's going on. I don't go on shows.
And he just has no concept of that. He has no concept of how the YouTube business works as like an industry, how to grow a channel or anything. But he thinks he does, and that makes it even better. So it's like
he reminds me in that aspect of Pauly Shore.
So he just admitted to everyone in his own words, they all use each other for views and clicks. He pretty much, same as Patrick Melton. This is what these people do. They do not have your best interests in mind. I just mailed out 16 of these We're Doing It shirts on my own dime. Is that a bad business decision? Yes. If I teamed up with Carl, would it be better? Yes. If I buried the hatchet with Melton, would things be? Yes. But guess what? I have integrity. I don't like these people. Do you understand? These are terrible people. And whether you like me or not, at least I stand for something. At least I can look in the mirror at the end of the day knowing, despite my faults, despite my past problems, I've overcome them. I became a better person. I've become a man of my word. And even with the fans, even with like Patreon members, a guy named Donovan Colbert, I don't know if you guys remember him as a super chatter. The man has given me thousands of dollars through Patreon back in the day. I looked it up. It was over $4,000. He was one of my biggest supporters. And then he started getting wordy and mouthy with me and telling me what to do. And then when KB and I had our original beef where we didn't talk for a year, he started motherfucking me in super chats. So you know what I did? I canceled his fucking membership. Go fuck yourself. Jeff Levine, Silk City Hot Sauce. You might remember it because I was the guy who got it going. That everyone copied afterwards. And they wanted Silk City after I had a hot sauce. Ray, Ski Mask, Chrissy Mayer, who's never even had hot sauce. Start getting weird with me. And then he goes into business with this fucking cuck. And then he brought Ray DeVito's hot sauce back. I go, bye. Delete, take your money, go fuck yourself. You don't own me. I'm not compromised. I stand for something. You understand? None of these fucks do. My point is, I'm a loyal guy to a fault. But you don't own me, okay? I can't be compromised. You can't compromise me. You can't tell me what to do and who to like and who not to like, okay? This isn't WWE for me. This is real life. I have two separate lives. When this goes off, I have a completely different life. Trust me. You guys don't know anything about what I do, where I go, who I date, who I talk to, or anything, who I hang out with. It's by design. I protect the people that I'm close with in my life. I don't bring them on camera recklessly like some people. We know them. There's a reason why Bill from Jersey is my head moderator, my head wrench. There's a reason why Ken Mosca, who just gifted 5, is one of my best friends. There's a reason why I don't trust this guy at all. This nice podcast stupid who's been a member for 8 months. I'll tell you a little story about Dan right now. Professional troll. Hey, Chad, why do you refuse to announce Shuli in the TSN network? Also, any comment on KB's I'm out of the Chad business tweet today? I'll hang up and listen. Let me tell you a story about Dan. He's listening right now. And thanks for being a member for 10 months or 8 months. I saw Dan podcasting, and make no mistake about it, he gets no views. But I could see he was trying. He was trying to get something going. And his co-host, Deb, who's a very sweet person, came out to my shows a couple of times. Hopefully she'll come out to my show at Cinco de Mayo in Naples, where I'm headlining off the hook. She lives down here. And I see he was trying something different. I saw he had some similar beefs that I had. I go, okay. Seems like a decent guy. He asked me to come on a show. I go, sure. I'll do that. Now, was it going to help me? Absolutely not. He has no viewers. Nobody super chats. He has nothing. Did I think he was a talented guy? No, I didn't. But he seemed like a nice guy. He would super chat my show, seemed supportive. I thought he had some potential. And then he made the biggest mistake, tried to troll me. And he continues to try to troll. Dan has a day job, which I don't frown upon. Good for you. But he loves the radio. He loves this stuff. He loves it. He's a huge O&A guy. He's heavily influenced. He pays attention. He's on Reddit. He reads all this stuff. And guys like him and Shmuel Buckman are desperately trying their hardest to be a guy. They're not. They don't have it. They just don't have that it factor, whether it's funny, compelling, interesting. But they try to pick up on things and they try to get stuff going, much like Rob Saul, but they can't. They don't have it. You're just not a talented guy. There's a reason why you have a day job. And I don't frown upon it. Good. Keep it. You need it. Keep super chatting the shows. I appreciate it. Keep being a member. But I'm going to tell it like it is. I went on your show to be kind. And don't ever, much like Patrick Melton, mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm not a weak guy. I just try to be a nice guy. But when you burn that bridge, bro, you're done. It's over. It's a wrap. Going back to what you said about Shuli, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get stuff going. You want clicks. You want to get the wrestling aspect. I get it. But here's the thing. I don't have a problem with Shuli. I'm sorry, everybody. I know you guys want me to beef with this motherfucker. I'm not a little boy. You can't tell me who to like and not to like. Everything I'm talking about is genuine. I don't like Carl. I don't like Cumi. I think he's a terrible human being. I don't like Chrissy. She doesn't stand for a goddamn thing. Frank tried to get my channel canceled. He was teaching Ski Mask on how to strike my channel, along with Steel Toe. I'll never forgive Steel Toe. Ever. Ever. I'll never go on his program. Because he started all of this shit with his recklessness. And again, I cannot say enough. Patrick Melton would not be around if it wasn't for Steel Toe. He doesn't understand it. He can't get it through his dumb mind because he thought he could start a beef with me. Unprovoked for 2 months. Until I clap back and shut his fucking ass down and then let his bitch ex-wife run off the internet. Shit. Yeah, I did that. Coming out of his mouth, his words, not mine, his words. Let's get back to Dan since he's watching the show. I have a thing called a $100 sponsor, where you can sponsor anything you want, within reason. And a lot of people are promoting YouTube channels. They're promoting their social media, and that's what you do it for. And I said this, call into Anthony's radio show, his AM radio show, and ask for how much a 60-second ad or a 30-second ad costs. It's ridiculous. So $100 is the best deal in town. Hit the like button. And people realize this. There's guys like Ken Mosca who just support the show, support the content. He's a $100 sponsor. He doesn't have anything. Well, actually, he does. He's promoting the Shuli Network. There he is. He's a fan of the Shuli Network, and he's promoting it. Stu John, who's been around forever. Twinkleho99, OG, watches from the comments. Good contributor through Venmo, PayPal, Kiki Bucks, all of it.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I don't start doing my...
Randy P, Michaela, great person. Lisa Stewart, Bubba, Borgo, Nick Swartzen, who's a celebrity, who's going to be in Happy Gilmore 2. Permaseal Finishing, Josh and Kim Johnson, and Randall. We're getting to it. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed a power outage. My power went out completely, and the internet went out. My apologies. I don't know what to tell. That's what happened. That was a power outage. I blame the electricity. So anyways, trust me, I was on a roll. I was on a rant. Motherfucker. Oh, it was a work. Yeah, it was a work. You guys are fucking idiots. I'm blocking people today. I'm not. Let's go. I'm on a roll today, baby. Back to the $100 sponsor rant. I was leading up to this. And you also could be a $100 sponsor. Here's your perks. You can promote what you want. You get a free t-shirt, stickers, pick the song up the start of the show, and shout out to Randall who picked Christopher Cross, Ride Like the Wind. Ladies and gentlemen, on a side note, I know I'm all over the place, scatterbrain. If you have not seen the Yacht Rock documentary produced by Bill Simmons, you're doing yourself a major disservice. I watched it on the Delta flight back from Denver. Go watch the Yacht Rock documentary. Shout out to Michael McDonald. You get shout outs bragging that you're not poor, which is the most important thing. And you get a VIP response in the chat. And make no mistake about it, I will be going members only in 10 minutes. So get a membership, gift a membership. We're doing it. So a lot of people are promoting things. Like my newest sponsor, Darian, is promoting his YouTube channel, Penny and the Big Dork. Go subscribe. Let's get them monetized. Vinny Cash is promoting Povo's Clown Town on YouTube because his buddy Big W is on it. And as a troll, Randall's promoting Rob Saul Show on YouTube. And we check on his numbers, there's zero growth. So the $100 sponsorship is not working for Rob Saul. But I'm a man of my word. Go subscribe to his channel. I could give a shit less. Lisa Stewart's promoting PerrySkincare.com. Use the promo code CHAD10. She's getting an amazing return on her product. That's why she keeps renewing. Nick Swartzen has no idea what he's promoting. He just gives me $100 a month to promote his Toilet Head Tour. I was just in Orlando with him. I'll be in Tampa with him in June. Anyways, getting back to this Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. I see I'm in a group thing on Twitter. I leave conversations all the time. I block because you're never going to get to me. You're just in the way. Just remember that. You're in the way. So I just block. Bye. You're dead. So Nick in Fort Wayne is also, I forgot to mention him on the list, is a $100 sponsor. So he asked Nick, hey, Nick, can you promote my show? I'll Venmo you half back. Now, Nick from Fort Wayne's a good contributor. He's a good guy. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. He is. He's one of the biggest contributors to my channel over the past couple of years.
Fuck yeah!
So Dan's so desperately trying to get something going, getting eyes on his channel, and I get it. He's trying. It's not working. So he wants you to go subscribe to his channel. Nice Podcast Stupid. I don't think he's monetized. Like, nobody watches it. Nothing. I look at the numbers. I'm like, it's pathetic. It's sad. But he's always trying to get things going, works. He copied me wearing sunglasses, and it's just, much like Rob Saul, there's going to be no growth. I'll promote it, Dan, no problem. Every day I'll promote it, your podcast. But you don't have that it factor. You're not interesting. You're not compelling. You're not funny. You're just a fan of this shit. You love Opie and Anthony and you want to be a part of it. You're like Rob Saul. You just don't have it. Okay? I grew up watching the NBA. I loved the NBA growing up. I wanted to play in the NBA, but I knew I wasn't good enough to do it. I didn't have the skill set. I didn't have some delusions that I could. So, Dan, you're always just going to be a super chatter. That's it. You're a watcher. You're a listener, and that's okay. Watch, listen. But there's never going to be growth to your channel no matter how much I promote it, no matter what you do. And these are just facts, Jack. Anybody can just look and see and assess the situation. At least when people hate me, they hate me. I can bring that out of them. You understand? You get it? And the people that love me fucking love me. You don't have that. You are white noise. You're vanilla ice cream. You'll always be that. The most interesting thing about you is when one of your biggest, somebody who knows you from Kiwi Farms or something, I don't watch any of that nerdy shit that you go on, sent me this stuff on you. And you're a bald guy. You're hard to look at. You're an ugly dude. There's a reason why you wear a hat and sunglasses, coming from the guy in hat and sunglasses. But I'm a great looking guy. That's a fact. You're not. But I'll promote your YouTube, man. So be a man of your word. Venmo Nick from Fort Wayne $50 right now because I'm promoting your YouTube channel. I'll Venmo you half back. Promote. Dan, I'll promote your show all day long, and it's not going to do any good because you don't have the it factor. Just remember that. And if that hurts your feelings and you're like, oh, come on, don't be it's just a fact. I'm telling it like it is. Like you want to tell it like it is. You want to be a guy like me. You're not a guy like me. You're just not. You never will be. Maud Levy just gifted a membership. Maud Levy's a guy like me. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. And Dan, another thing, keep counting other people's money. Kevin's money, Shuli's money, my money, Melton's. Count it all day long. I don't give a fuck. I don't. This isn't my only source of revenue. I have other things. People also send money on the back end. I get Sound Exchange. The money I just made with Nick Sports in the past 2 weeks, I'm good for the year. I'm good. Shut it down. If that power never came back on, I wouldn't flinch. Do you understand? If the power never came back on and the show just shut down, I wouldn't flinch. NJ Ranger used to be a fan. He's still a member for 9 months. I met him in AC, seemed nice, but he's not. And that's fine. He's a Flim Flam fan. I know these people. They come, they go. I've seen them all come. I've seen them all go. And he's gone. So he's trying to start some shit right now, and it's not working. You can't say, I can't criticize without watching. You piled on Stuttering John for money. No, I piled on Stuttering John because he's a piece of shit. Make no mistake about it, NJ Ranger. You don't understand literally what he does behind the scenes, how many times he was calling me, and I kept trying to avoid him and try to be a nice guy. And he insisted I be the very first guest on his shitty podcast, Hypocrisy Police. And I said no 9 times. He wouldn't take no for an answer. So you're wrong. You're wrong. I appreciate you being a member for 9 months, but you can go. Go. I don't need fans like you. Don't forget ESO and Shuli Chad. Super suspect. Great. Guess who else ESO produced? Jim Florentine and Don Jameson and Eddie Trunk. And he tried to produce my show. Nope. Keep sending them. Keep sending them. Bring it. Bring it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You're an anonymous twat. Keep sending it. Mint Diggity. Chad, I don't think Shuli is a friend. You think he is. I never said he was a fucking friend. This is what you guys don't understand. Shuli and I do not text. We communicate every like 4 months or something. It's not even, we're cool. I know you guys want me to hate him so much. I know, I get it. Why? Why? Look at all these beefs I have. He's not putting anything in my head. He's not doing anything. He's literally not even communicating with me. Nothing. You guys want blood so bad. It's just not there, man. It's got to be authentic. I got to feel it. If Shuli comes on and does the Uncle Chad show or whatever, then okay, then let's go. Let's rock. He hasn't done it. From what I understand, he's been very respectful. And he's friends with Cumia. He's friends with Carl. I ran into Mike Morse once a year at Florentine Super Bowl parties. He's a nice enough guy. We just talk. We laugh about it. So whatever you guys have in your head, like he's putting things, he's controlling me, he's puppeteering, he doesn't communicate with me. You understand? He doesn't talk to me. So I guess Kevin says he's out of the Chad business. Okay, cool. Why? I'm a 50-year-old man. I don't want to fight with everybody. Just because you have a problem with him, I don't know what to say. You have a problem with everybody. Nick Swartzen's one of my best friends. You have a problem with him. Should I stop working with Nick? Fuck no. Fuck that. We're going members only. Say goodbye to the poor people. I warned you. Open up your tabs, accept gifted memberships. If you're over on X, come over to YouTube. We're feeling it today. Melton's making me feel. What happened to that guy? We are members only. Oh, I love this is my favorite part, saying goodbye to all the poor people. This is the best part. Member up or gift a membership right now because, ladies and gentlemen, the poor people have left. They're gone. Poor people are gone. They're gone. Bye, 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 bye. Now I go into the free chat. That's how it works. And as much as, listen, this guy, Clay Dabbler, you can say what you want about this guy. He's a nice enough guy. I like the guy. He's loyal to John. I don't know why. John's a piece of shit. But I respect the fact that he's loyal. I get that. So I have respect for Clay Dabbler. His loyalty's in question. And he seems like a talented guy with his creations. Maybe I'll commission him to do one of me someday. And I'm a man of integrity. I'll pay. I pay. I give money. I send shit out. You know? You guys can say whatever the fuck you want. But I keep it real. I'm not teaming up with Carl. I'm not going on Melton's podcast. I'm not going on Steel Toe show like Melton's like, I guarantee he's going to start streaming with Steel Toe. No, that's what you do, Melton. You're the guy with no integrity. You're the guy we caught in AC kissing my ass. Oh, yeah, we're doing it today, guys. Mint and Diggity. I already read that. How much back-end money does Swartzen pay you? Quite a bit. He's very generous. I have nothing bad to say about Nick Swartzen. He's one of my best friends. Legitimately a brother from another mother. We fight like brothers. Waver became a member. He's not poor. This guy's got money. Bob Bank became a member. He's got money. Thank you, Bob. You're not poor at all. Let the world know you're not poor. NJ Ranger, I DM'd you before the Stuttering John Patreon strike episode to change the name. You knew better. Then on MLC, you lied and said, why did nobody tell me not to? NJ Ranger, I don't remember you DMing me. NJ Ranger, let me put this out there. As much as you think you're a guy, you're not. You understand? I literally don't pay attention to a lot of shit. You know, my inbox is full of DMs. I don't get to half of them because I'm that kind of guy. I got that kind of fucking feel right there. You know, people want to talk to me. I don't check every at mention. I don't care. I don't care. So NJ Ranger, if you think you have some sort of influence on me, you don't. You don't. Besides, it wasn't the name of the show, you fucking dumb fuck. It was a personal attack on my Patreon. 2 videos in particular. John's son has a penis and Mark Lewis were the 2 videos that were reported. So you did nothing. Now, I know you're trying to be a guy. You're not. NJ Ranger, go to Ray DeVito's chat. We don't need you here. We don't need you. Like I said, I was playing Christopher Cross up top. Ride Like the Wind. Great song. Go watch the Yacht Rock documentary right now. I'm looking for something. Speaking of Ray DeVito, this guy's lost it completely. He is completely checked the fuck out. This Ray DeVito show. We need to do a Ray DeVito show very soon. I don't know what's going on. Dr. Chow blows it off to do Little Mirror show that no one watches. Meanwhile, we got one of the hottest shows on the internet. He never wants to do it. But he was on last night. Bad audio. Bad camera, just grifting, going live punks in his dead parents' friend's basement. And look what he had to say.
I mean, I've had 36 people super chat me tonight, and I'm thankful. I got, Tio Hank gifting memberships and stuff. So, I mean, there are people out there that do like me. Mike Morse did something on his, I don't think no one's going to be like, what does Mike Morse have to say about stuff? People sit here and listen to me fucking talk about honey baked ham and color forms and whatever.
Ray, they're trolling you, Ray. Your whole chat's a troll. The whole show's a troll. The super chats are trolling you. Your guests are trolling you.
They're not going to let, no offense. KB's not going to snipe Mike Morse. He'll snipe me. There's got to be something there, right?
So Ray's totally trying to turn this in a win for the toe here. He's trying to totally... Watch out where his mind goes. His boozed, watered down, pill subscribed brain. Watch where it goes. How he spins it.
I mean, who's the 2 people he likes to talk about the most? Me and Anthony Cumia. I'm in pretty good company. Anthony Cumia is a legend. And I'm in the same category as Anthony.
Ray just put himself in the same category as Cumia, and it doesn't stop.
Cumia, when you think about it, as far as people that he seems to be interested in, so like that's not a bad thing. I'm holding company with him. Who's it? Who's he seem to go after the most? Anthony Cumia, Opie, and me. That's just like suddenly I'm on the same level as Anthony Cumia and Opie.
You can't make dumb like this. This is God's gift to the earth of dumb.
Opie? I am in front of my fucking treadmill. I'm on that level where it's like I'm the guy. Okay.
He really thinks this. He really thinks it's...
Hey.
He doesn't see why we make fun of him.
I think that's kind of a compliment when you think about it, when you break it down.
But this is how he survives. This is how he survives in the world. This is why Ray's still around and he's not dead. He has to have that sense of delusion. He's like Steel Toe. They always got to think they're winning and they'll spin it any way they can.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I don't start doing my...
Not like that. The 3 guys. It's me, Opie, me, Opie, Anthony.
Say it again, Ray.
It's not bad company. I didn't. I'm not.
Repeat it. Repeat it, Ray.
Not a radio Hall of Famer. Those guys are.
No, they're not.
And who's the other guy? Like Shuley. Shuley's got a network with fucking 200.
He's got a YouTube channel.
1,000 people watching every one of his streams. So all right, fine. The 4 of us, like. That's not bad company. When
Ray loves counting. He loves counting on his fingers every time. That's his thing. So he's on the same level as Opie and Anthony and Shuley. So Ray is, he knows what's going on. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Show me the money! Show me the money!
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Am I a guy? I'm so confused. You're a guy. You're a guy. Muir got monetized and turned off super chats. Respect. Oh, good for him. Shout out to little Muir, I guess, right? I don't have a problem with him. Let's switch gears, shall we? Now that I'm off my soapbox. Speaking of delusion, let's check this guy out. He's got it all figured out over there.
But then I talked to Scott, and Scott was so excited today. Scott was glowing this morning when I went into the gym. He goes, I got something for you. You got to hear this. And he played for me 3 voicemails that he got from an Onion guy that was so incensed about the ruse that we pulled on them. He was so incensed that he got hacked.
My voicemail?
That and I guess just doesn't have a life outside of the internet. He left 3 messages in 7 minutes. He's like, I want to talk to Aaron. I want to talk to Aaron right now. Scott, you have to let me talk to Aaron. He's a piece of shit. And Scott just looks at me like he always does. And he goes, what kind of sad lives do these people have? And I go, I looked at him. I go, how do you feel? And he goes, it's too easy. I said, thank you. That's exactly how I feel about it. It's too easy. So Scott was feeling good today about his accomplishments, if you will.
Let's figure this out. Hopefully this works. We'll find out on our own. So I got to fact check this stuff, guys. There's got to be a curator that keeps this shit connected. Hit the like button while you're waiting. So we got to get answers here. I don't care what anyone says. I do a great show. My show is fan-fucking-tastic. The best one out there. Come on. Come on.
Hi, you've reached Stoney's Bar. We are currently unavailable. Please leave a name, number, and
Oh, this is
message, and we'll get
Stoney's.
back to
I got the
you as
wrong
soon as
number.
possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message.
Leave a message.
When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Cheetos. This is the Mud Shark, the Z-Man. You remember me? Cumia'S country? I haven't forgotten what you did to me in my eye. You best stay out of my way. That's a warning. All right, just want to leave that message real quick. God, where's his fucking number? I stored his number and I lost it. Come on. Oh, here it is. See if he answers.
Hello, this is Scott.
Coach Scott?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, I was just calling. I'm a podcaster. I know Aaron Emmelholt.
Okay.
Have you been getting threatening messages at the gym? We were just trying to confirm.
Yeah, I had been. I mean, over the past couple months, but you know, it's well, with me poking the bear, Aaron poking the bear, you poking the bear.
No, I'm not threatening. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of you guys.
Okay, well, good. No, I appreciate that. It's kind of like it goes with the territory of the, when you poke the bear out there, people get pissed. And of course, when they're hiding behind a screen, well, anybody can say words.
Anonymously.
Yeah, I know, anonymously. Although, I mean, a couple of them, they and it's not like you got time to fight with somebody over in Brazil, much less Florida, or much less Wisconsin. Unless it's a Green Bay Packer, well, then it's a different story because I'm a Vikings fan. But even then, but outside of that, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, and again, it's just one of those things that, yeah, it happened.
Yeah.
Kind of like the business Google, the bad reviews. Yeah, I want to get this, and people take sides, and oh my God, it's like, okay. But yeah, I mean, it's again, it's one of those things it's come to kind of deal with it with the new age technology and so the way society is. And, but it's, the door's still got to open at 8. Practice is still, at 7 o'clock. This guy still got to eat. And I mean, it's not like I'm going to close the doors because I enjoy being here.
Sure.
I mean, otherwise I wouldn't do it, and this is kind of what I married. I mean, I don't make any money off poking the bear that whomever out there, well, so, but.
No,
but
absolutely.
Anyway.
No, I don't condone that at all. In fact, I think I watch all the videos and, I'm really compelled by it. I think, Aaron does a good job out there. And I know, you ever hear of Patrick Melton?
Yeah, I know his war with Patrick, and oh my God, it's like, you guys, but too, like soap operas, the drama that's created, or God, I can't think of these male hosts on TV.
Yeah.
It gets viewership, and evidently, hey, the more viewers, you subscribe, you listen, you get interested. It's like, yeah, okay. And that's their way of making money. I mean, and sometimes too, organizations or other people that don't realize, you get drug into it some way, shape, or form. I mean, yeah, I know it didn't help with Aaron's wife and the relationship that group had with the attorney and his wife. That didn't
Nick
help
Rekieta.
Yes, Nick and Kayla Rekieta.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, though, I tell you, I know it being Aaron. Yeah, he was hurt. I mean, who wouldn't be? I mean, his wife worked out here. His wife was a pretty girl, farm girl. But yeah, when all of a sudden you're introduced, I mean, how those guys ever met, I don't know. I didn't have time to ever ask when they came in, but when a farm girl gets introduced to something new, a white substance of whatever that was, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, things change, and that's real life. And of course that fell apart for both people. And again, decisions that people make, you live with the repercussion, you try to recoup from that and go from there. But and some people's pain lasts forever. So however, people go about expressing it, whether it be over a podcast, whether it be over a phone call, maybe it's in front of a class, but they live with it.
I got to be honest with you. Those are great words of wisdom right there. And I can understand why you're a very successful coach, and I appreciate you taking the time out and speaking with me.
Yeah, well, it's whether you got it live going on. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, I don't know what more a guy can say. I won't make any more money or any less money. I mean, it is what it is for what everybody's broadcasting, talking about, or, hey, I want to know what's going on. It's funny because it's kind of like when President Trump released the JF Kennedy files of all the secret files, and everybody wanted to know, and I did too. And all of a sudden, it's kind of like a lot of redacted statements still that were covered. And it's like, was there anything really new that we didn't know already? Not really.
No.
And it's like, but curiosity.
Yeah.
Curiosity kills the cat. I want to know. So,
yeah, it's a lot like the JFK files. The more I think about it. Well, listen, I've taken too much of your time. What time you guys open and what time you guys close?
Hey, we're still here from the other times that you called, 9 in the morning till 9 at night. Not like all the other gyms, because really I'm the only one that, is here. The coaches come in to help out, that you see. And of course, John, God love John for what he does. John and the kids love him. They love him.
I love him.
Oh, excuse me. Putting his stuff, on video. And, I would get kind of bored watching the same thing over and over.
I love
again. But, there's always something different, and you never know. Hey, well, here's the other thing, too. Once in a while, maybe you've seen, when I blow a nut, you got to tell kids or people like it is. You can't sugarcoat things.
Yeah.
This society, oh, God, I'm afraid to rock the boat. I'm afraid, I'm going to hurt your feel bad.
Right.
Well, oh, my God, I can't tell that person he smells he's got to take a bath. Oh, my God. Maybe he needs to be told that, or she needs to be told that, or keep your right hand up because you're going to get hit. It's real. If you know something's real and you're told that, that, if you do this again, this is going to happen, or you're a smelly person, no wonder why you're not married. You get some new clothes, or you're dumb.
Right.
Okay, go to school, get smart.
Yeah.
I know with your dad when you were young, he told you, look, you got to go to school. You don't want to go to school.
My
today,
dad left me. That's the problem. So I can't relate.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's another story, Scott.
Oh.
It's all right. I get it.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's things that a guy don't know, but yeah, you're always welcome to call. And,
okay.
If you're putting me live, like I said, there's nothing to hide up here, and I'm not driving a Maserati. I wish I was. I don't have a house or a villa in Sweden. Well, I wish I did. And I don't have a hot wife because I'm not married. What I married was the gym because, it's like,
I get
you see me down here every day. I'm here every day.
Nothing but respect, brother. Listen, Coach Scott, I appreciate your time, man. I'm going to let you get back to the gym.
Hey, thanks. See ya.
Take care, man. See ya, buddy.
You too.
All right. That's our buddy's Coach Scott. See, I'm nice. I just wanted to clarify if they were getting threats at the gym. Another win for the toe. He wasn't lying. So you got to give him props where props are due. Listen, Coach Scott's a great guy. Aaron is like cancer, ruins gyms, marriages, and friends. I mean, you could say that about everybody, right? Oh my God, everybody. Look who just gifted a membership out of the kindness of his own heart. It's Joliet Joel. Listen, you guys could say whatever the fuck you want. We're 1 hour in. This is better than any show you've watched in the shitverse. I didn't have to compromise. I didn't have to team up with anybody. I didn't have to do super tips. I bring it. Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. This is how to be compelling and interesting. Okay? There's a reason why there's over 515 people watching on YouTube and X right now. Because I fucking bring it. You understand? I'm the guy. I'm the guy. Vince Griswold just gifted one. It just doesn't stop over here, God damn it. It just doesn't stop.
Fuck yeah.
I can just shut down the show now. Ask Scott to be your new stepdad. Next call. Next call, we'll do it. That's a fact. We'll do it. For sure. I like the guy. I'm not going to shit on him. Anyways, I was playing Christopher Cross up top, and it reminded me of this sketch from SCTV. It's my favorite sketch of all time with the great Rick Moranis. We'll watch it real quick. That's a very funny, coming from a sketch background. Shout out The Last Call Cleveland. That's a great sketch. It's over on my YouTube channel. I put it up there years ago. I want to shank Nick. I want to thank Nick. He just Venmoed me $50. And it says, Dan is gay. just in case you don't believe me. Hold on, let me see if I can. So, thanks, Dan, for trolling me. You just made me $50 because someone didn't like you. Can always take care of the Z-Man on
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I don't start doing my...
Kiki Bucks, bail bonds, Kohl's Cash, Dunkin' Donut punch cards. I take it all. Jamba Juice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where do we go? Where do we pivot? How do we pivot? Why do we pivot? So here's a guy who doesn't take responsibility for anything, and yet you guys give him a pass all day long. So Nick Rekieta.
Detail from my legal woes. From my legal woes. And if Robert Barnes is still in the chat, this will be fun.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I almost... Bo Beardington, my man, gifting a membership. It just doesn't stop over here. Thank you, Bo Beardington, my man. So angry today. I'm not angry. I'm providing content. I'm being compelling. Okay? Thank you for the $2, Coyote and V.
Family case, because we had two cases going. We had a family case, and then we also had my criminal case. I guess Lady Raggets had a criminal case too, but it was mostly going to be mine once things...
I hate how he calls his wife Lady Rackets. This guy, I cannot wait for this guy to fucking fuck up on his probation. It's going to be great.
Got to the right spot where I could negotiate away her case. In the midst of the family case, we had, we would have hearings and they would go into chambers. Now there's this weird thing where everybody gets to go into chambers except you. And that makes sense normally when it's just lawyers going into chambers. But when it's the lawyers and the county workers who are represented by
this guy was like the
lawyers,
biggest guy, really?
and the guardian ad litem who has their own lawyer, and everybody else gets to go in but you feel a little disenfranchised straight out the gate because you don't get to go and hear the discussion with the judge. Only the lawyers should be in chambers with the judge. The
This guy
guardian ad litem
stinks.
and the county workers should not.
Get your tickets to Hackamania. You're going to want to see that guy live. Holy shit. What a fucking snooze fest. Really, Melton? That's the guy you want to be associated with? Got it. Fucking losers sticking together. That's what they do. Snore, 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 snore. You got to keep it moving, dog. You don't know anything about podcasting. You don't. You don't. D7876 gifting one. Yeah. If you were gifted a membership, thank the people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a membership because of the generosity of people, my community of good people that I love, my mud tarts, thank them. Thanking somebody is free. And it makes a person feel good. I thank people all the time. I mailed out 16 of these shirts and these keychains and these stickers today because I'm grateful. I don't take it for granted. So if you have the opportunity to thank somebody for a free membership, do so. You're not obligated. But if you want to be a nice person, thank them. And I want to thank D7876 for gifting a membership. Thank you very much. Gustav. What podcast? Dan's background, Chad. I have no clue who 99% of these people are. And that's how it should be, Gustav. If you own a private jet and you have money and you buying Ray DeVito Jordans and taking them out to dinner, you're not supposed to know who these people are. It sounds like you're doing very well in life, Gustav. It sounds like you've made a lot of good decisions to be in the position that you are. and to keep a lot of podcasts like mine going and like Kevin going and Ray's going. And you're probably saving Ray's life. But you're not supposed to know who Dan is. Dan's very untalented. Usually talent usually emerges. Guys like Rob Saul and Dan, they just don't have it. And it's just an assessment. And I know Dan's going to be pissed. He's going to think I'm an asshole. He's a dick or whatever. That's fine. I'm just being honest. And did you see Rob Saul? Kevin tweeted that out. He's trying to get back into Kevin's business after Kevin's completely disrespected him. It's a joke.
It's a hype train, everybody. All aboard. Be about it. Be about it. Get on it. Hype, 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 hype. Who's going to be on the hype train today?
I don't know. Actually, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the most worn out bit of all time, a guy who took it from Aaron M. Holt and never looked back. The hype train. And we're bringing on white bitches. White bitches. White bitches. I like white bitches. White bitches. Oh no.
Vince Griswold's on the white bitch hype train. That bitch is white. Waver is on the white bitch hotline, or hype train hotline, or the hotline. Call the hotline. Call the drug dial hotline.
White bitch, white bitch.
Dick Fitzwell on the white bitch hotline. What an ugly motherfucker.
Yeah. Who? What? Yeah.
Who, what, why? Gifted a membership on the hype train. It's never been done before. It actually happened yesterday.
Woo! It's going down.
Doodle! What did we learn, Doodle? What did we learn? Chicago's own Doodle!
White bitch. White bitch. It's happening.
D7876 on the white bitch hype train. Holla at your boy.
Yeah. Whoa.
Isaac Walmart gifting a membership. It's never been done before. It's happened 3 times.
White bitch. White bitch. White bitch. White, 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 white.
White, white, white. White bitches. White bitches.
Yeah.
White bitches. White bitches. White bitches.
White.
Nick and Fort Wayne. Oh no. On the hype train. Waiver.
It's going.
Oh no! Who, what, why, gifted another one, never been done!
White bitch. White. White bitch. That was fun. That was fun. Even my haters thought it was fun. Didn't ya? Oh my God, I almost threw up. Ah. Oh my God. Shades Cal's here. Holy shit. Where have you been, Toots? Oh my God. Another membership's been gifted. It just doesn't stop. Quit gifting memberships. Stop it. Because Dan can't count that on Playboard. He can't count that if you gift a membership. Don't. No more. No more gifting memberships. We're done. We're shutting it down. Can't do it anymore. Can't keep track of it on Playboard. I swear to God, I almost threw up. For your entertain. Are you not entertained? I tell you what wasn't entertaining. Gladiator 2. That sucked balls. Aw, look who missed the hype train. Oh, Mark of Beast Poppy missed the hype train. No, it's all right. We'll get you on the next one, brother. God bless to the Poppy family. God bless the Poppy family. What else do we got on the old? Speaking of desperate, stop it! Stop gifting memberships. HVACR North, what are you doing? It's speaking of desperation. This was Aaron from this morning, hitting the goal with Johnny Crutches. This is rough to watch.
The shape it's in?
It's got to be like dried out and moldy.
You want to see?
Yeah.
Should we see how the Velveeta cheese is doing? See how, because like if it's normal cheese.
If it's normal for a Velveeta cheese brick, then that is a bad sign.
But like if it's normal cheese, it would be like disintegrated almost at this point.
No. Every time I see his scroll that he copied off of me, I got to put my Hall of Famers down there. Shout out to the Hall of Famers.
If it was normal cheese, your
Where is
fridge
Stephen
would
Bravo?
reek of decay right now.
All right, guys, we're going to do a little morning show shock jock thing here. I'm going to show the Velveeta cheese thing. You know what I asked for? If we're going to do a fun little shock jock bit.
Thank you, Bo Beardington, my man.
Donos, contributions, money, knock the goal down. Let's get it to a more advisable number. And I'm going to go get the Velveeta. I'm not going to hold it for ransom. I'm not going to say you got to give us money or we're not doing the Velveeta cheese bit.
So he's doing the shock jock thing like Melton did with the Egg McMuffins. This is like so hack radio. He's going to eat Velveeta, I can't even say it, cheese.
But if we're doing the Velveeta cheese bit, goodness of your heart, gift a few subs, throw a few bucks at the toe. I'd appreciate it. Johnny, you take over.
Let's try to reverse psychology. While he eats the cheese, let's see if you guys throw gift subs and all that to me while he's doing the stunt. You remember how you always called me the fourth mic stunt boy when I was the actual co-host, made over $100,000 a year, had a company car? He's the actual stunt boy. He's the stunt boy. Oh, and just like that, you say Stephen Bravo, you get Stephen Bravo. There he is. He's like he's in the bushes. He's in the trees. He's always lurking. He's watching. He's there. Stephen Bravo will always be there. Tom Myers, celebrity Tom Myers. Thank you, D7876, for my initial gifted membership. See, that's what you do as a human being. Thank the people for the gifted membership. So Tom gets it.
Grab that year-old Velveeta cheese that I keep forgetting to throw away, and we'll see what kind of shape it's in.
Oh, it's Flat Cat's birthday today, huh?
I really want to shame him about the Velveeta cheese, but the truth is I think I have 3 eggs that are spoiled that are sitting in my fridge that have been there for way too long. And I feel even worse because they're eggs. Like those things used to be worth their weight in gold. Big deal. All right, Johnny, since Aaron's gone, do you think somebody too? I don't believe so. He has a block of cheese he's been holding on to for a year.
Holy
My personal
shit.
theory, again, personal theory, it was an emergency food stuff. When in doubt, he could eat that. But
Hold on. Time out. Time out. Oh, thank you to Gummy Chainsaw for sending this over. Wow, you guys have been very, very generous today. on the back end. I want to give a shout out to my man. I'm just clarifying. I'm continuing. Hold on. Wow. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but thank you. Bill from Jersey gifting one. And it just doesn't stop.
I don't know. We'll find out how bad it is.
Your head moderator.
I really, really don't know how much he'll ask to eat it, but I definitely wouldn't. I'll just say that right now. People are asking how much to taste it, how much to eat it.
Oh no!
Knock out the whole goal.
Steel Toe, it's not working.
Saying we all know no.
Steel Toe, it's working it backwards. They're sending me money for what you're about to do. They won't stop gifting memberships over here. It's out of control. It's out of control.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Thank you, HVACR North. Thank you for gifting memberships. It just doesn't stop. You are an absolute doll. Happy birthday, Flat Cat. Is it Flat Cat's birthday? Let's see if we can do. I'll do. I'll have. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna do something very special for Flat Cat today. Much like Marilyn Monroe saying happy birthday for JFK, we're going to have our own Marilyn Monroe say happy birthday. Please welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen, the artist formerly known as April M. Holt. April Anderson, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jessica Flatcat. Happy birthday to you. I love cocaine.
What a great show.
Cheese lasts a year in Aaron's house. It's been 3 days.
I don't like Velveeta. I don't know why I got this. I think it was
Velveeta's not even really cheese.
I think I got it for some kind of dip or something. Here we go. Best when used by date shown, October 28th. Let's see if we can get that to focus. 2024.
Do you guys remember when Aaron would always call me fourth mic stunt boy when I was on radio? Do you guys remember? And then Melton picked it up and Carl picked it up because they're on original. They start saying it. Look what he's about to do for money, the goal. And of course, Melton ate all those Egg McMuffins for money. It's like these guys are all hypocrites. They're all full of shit.
Oh, that's
is
bad.
The number. October 18th, 2024. So this is what?
7?
Yeah, about 7 months past date.
Past the time?
Let's take a look. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants.
The box
yeah, we
won't even
know.
open.
By the way, I am leaving after this to throw this away.
We know.
All right,
we know the
it's
shtick,
wrapped
buddy.
up pretty tight. You see that there? Let's open it up.
PayPal,
Let's see
Venmo,
what
Super
over
Chats,
a year old Velveeta cheese.
Rumble
Oh
Rants.
no! Oh Johnny.
Is it still yellow?
Oh, hold on.
Dude, I want to thank Randall who picked the song up top. He just sent over a Venmo. Thank you very much, Randall. Very, very nice.
Open this down here.
Oh, it's just fine.
This is, you're gonna shit your pants.
I hope not. Oh my God. It's
still just, it's yellow. It's got some dark spots in here.
Is
Oh,
it
no.
even harder? Like it's dried out a bit, or is it still
This is
soft?
bad.
Ready?
and
I'm gonna
squishy?
squeeze this part.
Oh no. That's not food.
I mean, this is just hack radio, morning DJ, Rovers Morning Glory bullshit. Go Cavs, yes, 1-0, baby. I love this cat. I just watched Donovan Mitchell interview today. I'm really pumped about the Cavs right now. I really am. I was texting with Nick.
Yeah, and these are carbon chains that
I
are
was
just
texting
like one
with
thing
Nick
off away
Rekieta.
from being plastic. This is
This is over
God.
a year
Go
old. It's been
Leafs!
sitting in the back of my fridge, and the only reason it's
Go
discolored
Leafs!
here is because it was open at the end.
to the air.
Yeah. It's over a year old Velveeta cheese. So when we're talking
Yeah, we're
about
killing it
RFK
today.
Jr. wanting to, it smells like cheese.
Yeah, it's not.
If the goal gets knocked out, I will take a bite of this. Dude, it doesn't smell spoiled.
Oh, Brecken just Venmo'd me. Thank you, Brecken. Wow. You guys are fucking, did somebody get their tax returns today? Because you guys are fucking being ridiculously generous. Or either that or you're trying to stick to Aaron. I don't care. I appreciate it. God bless you. I thought I did a pretty fucking good show today. I think this is one of my best shows I've done in a long time. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm the hottest podcaster going.
Anything.
Yeah,
the part that wasn't exposed to the air, I will take a bite out of that piece if we knock.
We'll go into overtime.
And you guys want to knock out that goal because those of you who are obsessed with the Aaron eat butter thing, you can AI this to get what you want.
I mean, like I said, 1 year old. And it's still, there's no mold.
Speaking of which, speaking of hack morning radio, are people actually honestly doing that butter eating contest at Melton's stupid event? If you're doing that, I have no respect for you. That's just fucking embarrassing on every level. What a terrible idea.
That's a sign that your body's not meant to digest that. All right, the natural forces of nature can't fucking break that thing down.
All this is here is just air exposure. That's all this part is. This part here was covered up and everything. And I was able to squeeze it and pinch it. You know, it's malleable.
This is why when you're making your dips, your queso, whatever, real fucking cheese, people. Real, not the Velveeta, real cheese. Real goddamn cheese.
It smells like Velveeta still.
Who clipped this? Doom? This is a 10-minute clip, and I gotta tell you something, Doom. This is 10 minutes too long.
Oh fuck.
All for the goal. This is hack radio, dog. It's embarrassing.
I'm gonna try to. I'll take one more bite. I'll try to get that down, dude. But
I don't know, man. I want you to try, but I don't think you got it. I don't think you got it in you.
That first one wasn't going down.
Oh, that was fun. Oh man, like just when I saw you bite into it, your face immediately. I'm like, all
Aaron,
right.
this is embarrassing.
3.
Oh god, the so bad.
This is embarrassing. This is sad.
Oh god.
You know, it might have been just that piece. You should try the other side. Try the other side of the cheese.
I'm not going to be able to, like, is the bite enough? Because I'm not going to be able to get that down. First of all, it's just like the consistency of the cheese. I can't chew it.
The mouthfeel is horrible.
No, it's goo. I'm eating goo.
Oh boy.
I can't swallow. Like, people are saying you got to swallow. Like, charge back your money. Because this ain't going down.
Yeah,
All
right.
hold on.
Anybody charge back their money? Did anybody charge back their money from this? I can't even watch this. This is bringing me like fucking cringe morning radio shit like Rover used to do and all that. I can't. Terrestrial radio is done. It's played out. It's a wrap. I don't care how Anthony tries to spin it. He's not getting on Greg Gutfeld. He's not going to be on Fox News. It's never going to happen. He's going to be at that AM radio station, and that's it. That's as far as it goes. And I'm sorry if you're a big Anthony fan, but that's just what it is. Well, guys, I think we put a pretty good show in. We're at an hour and a half. I think this was a solid fucking show. I don't care what anyone says. I did great today. I liked everyone that gifted memberships today. You guys were way generous with that. Thank you very much. Let me thank you individually. Ken Mosca leading the charge with 5. Maud Levy gifting 1. Waver becoming a member. Bob Bank for becoming a member. Steve for becoming a member. Joel gifting 1. Vince Griswold gifting 1. Bo Beardington, my man, gifting 1. D7876 gifting 1. Who, What, Why gifting 1. Isaac Walmart gifting 1. Who, What, Why gifting 1. HVACR gifting 3. Stephen Bravo gifting 1. Bill from Jersey gifting 1. HVACR North gifting 5. You guys are out of control today with the memberships. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Doodle knows what's going down. Doodle knows this show better than I know it. What did we learn today? What did you learn? This is when you guys have a chance to speak up in the chat. Well, we learned I can't be compromised. We learned I'm not for sale. What did you learn? You, the consumer, the fan. What did you learn? We learned he probably ate all the cheese once the stream was turned off. Possibly. Possibly. We learned that HVACR North is Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy! Is that really him? Thank you, Jimmy Fallon. I didn't know that. Kenya K says, I learned Coach is a nice guy. He is. Coach is a nice guy. We learned it's Flat Cat's birthday.
Oh shit!
Hey, Peter Sky Parker, I will block you again. You're not funny. I don't give a fuck. The same thing you say over and over again, it's white noise. You're just in the way. I'll block you. Okay? Try me. Do it again. I'll block you forever. For good. I'll never talk to you again. I will block. Hold on. Peter Sky Parker. You say the same thing every fucking day. It's annoying. I don't give a fuck. You're not funny. You're a weirdo in real life. Try me. I'll block you and I'll never see you again. Try me. Do it again. Right now. Do it again. You will never, ever be in my chat ever again. Where are you? Say it one more time. Say it one more time. I will block the fuck out of you. You're a fucking freak in real life. You're not funny in the chat. You never contribute. You never donate. Bye. You're dead. You're gone forever. Never again coming back. Bye. We learned I blocked Peter Sky Parker for the rest of his life. We learned Kevin gave him a 4-year block. Not fun. We learned that. Blocking again. I'll block you all day, dog. We learned April doesn't work out anymore. She doesn't do shit. She's a piece of shit. We did it. We learned a lot today. We learned everybody gifted memberships. We learned that HVACR North is very generous. Thank you very much. We'll end on Doodle since she started it. Or Chow, sorry. We learned Scott likes farm girls, but not with white powder. Yes, that was a great call. Thanks for Scott, Coach Scott, for coming on the show today. We learned that April is a farm girl that likes white substances. I came up with Woods girl. I came up with Woods girl. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan member for 5 months. Why did you jump into KB's Denny beef unprovoked without claim you won't beef with Shuley because he... I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, well... Way to end the show on a down note. All right, guys, we did it. If you got a membership, this will be on demand for members only. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I won't. Tune in and find out. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Count the votes.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming. dork named Carl. Kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squash.